Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. I hope you're all well today. Welcome to Makeup Monday. Today I've got a bit of a inky project to share with you. We're going to create this little card here. And it was a lot of fun to create, but I'm going to change it up a little bit because I think I can do something else with it. And I need some thank you cards to pop into my catalogues. So while I'm trying to find myself on here, I will grab that catalogue there. I'll pop that under the... If you haven't got a demonstrator and you live in Australia, I will be posting out these catalogues. I will be getting those very soon. And bear with me if I don't see comments. I apologise. I'm still not being able to see them. So I'm not quite sure what's going on, but my son's going to help me with my webcam, so I'll be able to do it all from that, and hopefully I'll be able to see comments. But yeah, it's not going to let me for some reason. So but anyway, if you live in Australia and you haven't got a demonstrator, I'd be happy to post out this catalogue to you, which, like I said, will be coming very soon. I can't share what in this catalogue, but I am creating one of the, so I'll be creating this again, and this is one of the stamp sets out of the catalogue. So, and you'll be getting this card if you... get a newsletter off, if you get a catalogue off me. So I'm just gonna, like I said, I can't see comments for some reason, so I just gonna go back down, and I apologize, but I will have to say hi. So hello to anybody that's joining me, and I will thank you in advance. So, but we're going to get started. Like I said, I'm going to be creating this card. I'll have all the details below this video from where I'm just going to have a quick look. Hi Christy, hi Martha, thanks for joining me. Yeah, so if you do, let me know where you're watching from. It'd be nice. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to create this little card here, but I will apologise in advance. I can't see messages or comments, so I will say hi and everything at the end of the video when I edit it. So anyway, so we're going to do this one, and to create this one I use the floating and fluttering stamps and dies, so I'm using those. I'm also going to use the Stitch So Sweetly dies because I'm going to cut the large one out of that as well. And I'm also going to use Heal Your Heart. This is a celebration item, so you can get this free for a $90 purchase. So next month we've got celebration, so you'll be able to get this one for free, but I'm going to use just a thank you in that one today. And I'm also going to use, I'll pop them aside because I've got everything I need out of those, and they're all over here ready to go. I am going to, so I'm going to create this card, but I'm going to do the baby wipe technique, and that's how I done the background of this piece here. And I've been playing, I will show you what I've been playing with. I've done all different sorts of things. So I've created a few backgrounds with this. So, and I've even done some flowers in that as well. So, and I've even done some of the other ones. I wasn't sure whether I liked those, but I'm going to play around with them a little bit more. And then I'd done another technique doing the same thing, but the colour didn't come out as well there. So, and then I was just playing with different things. So I'll put them all aside. And then I just done the a few of these little offcuts, but you can just see how I've done two different sides. That one come out really cute. so it brought out the colours, and that was just another piece that I done a whole sheet with the leftover. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So I probably need that piece there. I will. So I'll keep that aside. So I'm going to pop those over there. I'll pop all those over there as well. So I've got a little container here, and I've just got cheap $2 baby wipes from Coles. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab 4 of the baby wipes. So I'm just going to lay, actually, 2. I'm thinking I might just do, actually, I want to be able to have enough hands to be able to do the, but I'm going to do a different technique this time. I'll show you in a minute when I get these baby wipes on here. So I'm just putting 3 on top of, and I have that many baby wipes here. We don't seem to use them a lot now the boys are older. So, so I've got all these baby wipes, and I thought, well, how am I going to use them? So I've got my baby wipes in there, and I'm going to use my re-inkers, and I'm going to use the same cards as before I get started. On this card here, I just stamped the Gorgeous Grape, the Flirty Flamingo, and the Coastal Cabana. But this time around, I'm actually going to do the baby wipe technique on these, so, and give them a different colour. So I'm just going to see how it turns out. I haven't got anything on the inside of this card, so because I want to write a personal note in there, so I'm not putting anything in these ones. So pop that back up there. So I'm going to grab, I need to grab my piece of, and this one I've been playing with, like, stick that under there. So, and this one I've been, like, you could tell where I've been wiping and that. So I'm going to use this piece here again. So like I said, I'm using my re-inkers, and I'm going to use Coastal Cabana, Flirty Flamingo, and Gorgeous Grape. So all I'm going to do is, actually, oh, that's right, I can do that in a minute. So I'm just going to pop some little drops around into the center. So I'm just going to pop a drop there, drop there. I'm just popping them in random spots. And that's all I need for that one. So that was Coastal Cabana. Then I'm going to use my Flirty Flamingo, and I'm just going to pop one there, one there, one there, one there, and maybe just a little dot in the middle. And then I'm going to grab my Gorgeous Grape, and I'm just going to pop a little piece in there, a little drop in there, pop a drop up there, and because I don't need a lot of area for this one, and that's all I need for that. So that's what I'm happy with, because I want a little bit more of the gorgeous the Coastal Cabana this time. So what I'm going to do is pop that aside, and I'm going to pop that aside for a second. So I've got all that ready to go, and so I'm going to stamp my image here. So I'm stamping the butterfly image, and I'm just going to stamp that in my Memento Tuxedo Black. So, and I'm just going to do that with that one. So I'm just going to stamp that, because I'm going to be cutting this piece out. Doesn't matter where I stamp it. So I'm going to stamp it up there, and then I've got my black outline. So now I'm going to grab all my little butterflies, And I'm just gonna, this is the layer that'll go over top of there. So I'm just gonna ink it once, and I'm just gonna have a look to see how that comes out second time around. And so I'm just gonna pop that back in again, actually, and so I'm just gonna ink that one up, and then I'm gonna stamp it off, and then I'm gonna stamp that on, lining it up over top of that one. And it's gave, I don't know if you can see that, but it's give it a cute like different color like a butterfly would have. So I don't need that one now. I'm going to grab the next one, and I'm going to do the same thing, because the last one I actually stamped on. So I'm just going to stamp off, and I just stamped the colors on the last one. And I think this one's quite pretty. So I'm just going to grab this one here, and I'm going to just grab those colors there. I'm going to stamp off that one, and I'm going to stamp that one on up there. And that's gave that those colors, and it's quite cute because it's all the different colors are coming out. And then I'm going to grab my little leaves, if I can find those. And I'm sort of going to go over to the, so I'm just going to grab, and I'm just going to stamp that one off, and I'm just going to pop that one over on top of there. So hopefully I've lined that up. And it's just giving it a cute, and I'm just going to go along again because I need that one again. And I'm just going to turn that around, and I'm just going to stamp that one on there. And then I've got one more to go. That's these little, and I'm just going to pop him up in there and stamp him off. And then I'm just going to pop him over top of there. And there you go. That is our all our little stamp bits there. So I'm going to let that dry for a minute. And to create the background piece, I'm going to show you, like, you can, see, I've lost my computer. My computer's gone off, so I can't really see anything now. Okay, so I'm in the dark now. Okay, it's come back on. Okay, I just lost my whole computer. I think because it was wasn't plugged in properly. Okay, so we're gonna hopefully I'll get myself back. Okay, I'm back again. Right, so to get the this look here, like if you wanted to, you could do a whole heap of like stamping. I might do another piece of that actually. So I'm not, and I can do a few more. So I might just stamp that one on again. So I might just do another one of those, because I want to do a couple. So, and I'll have a couple up my sleeve then. So I'm just going to ink this big one up again. So, and like I said, I've got a heap of baby wipes, and I need to get rid of them. So this is a good way to have dimensional little backings everywhere. So I'm just going to stamp another one on there, and I might do a second one, and because I really want to do all these at one go, so I might just stamp those all up. So if you've joined me, thanks for joining. Like I said, I can't see any of the comments, so the butterfly didn't turn out too good. Wonder if I can get that back on there without so I'm just going to see if I can get him back on there and stamp him up there. Probably no, I'll buggered him up. That's okay, I'll play around with that one anyway. So I'm going to grab my I've lost that one. I'm just going to grab my my chamois, and I just want to clean these, so I've got different colours again. So I'm just going to give them a quick clean. So, and okay, and I've lost that one over here. Alrighty, so I'm just going to do this again. I'm just going to ink up that, and I'm going to do full strength this time because I just want to see how it turns out. Actually, I might do full strength on this one that I've mucked up and see how it goes. So I'm just going to pop that down there, and I don't need that one anymore. So I'm just going to do full strength, and I'm just going to see how it turns out. And if I don't like it, well, I sort of haven't lost okay. I don't know. I'll do the other ones in a minute, and you can tell me what you think, whether you like the full strength or you like the and I think it's really sort of like bright. So okay, put that around there. Or you might just like doing the other way that I did before. So I'm just going to line that up there. So that's full strength, and that's half strength. So it's really completely up to how you do it or what you do. But yeah, so but I might do this one again. I'll do this one quickly. So I'm just going to stamp off and stamp on there, and that's that one up there. I'm just going to grab a bit of colour there, stamp off, and stamp on there. Okay, stamp off. And I think it's starting to so I'm just going to do a darker one there, and I'm going to grab the little butterfly over here. So I'm just going to grab a bit of mixture colours there, and I'm going to pop him there. And then I'm going to grab the other little butterfly. I'm just going to go over this, they're coming up. So I'm just going to go over there. Actually, I didn't. Oh, it wasn't that one that I needed. It's a little one here. That's all right. So, and I'm just going to stamp that off, and I'll stamp that one on, and then I'll grab these little guys here, stamp off, stamp on, and there is our that one there didn't really turn out, but anyway, so I've got a few of those now. But what I want to do now is I want to grab so I'm going to grab another little piece of, I'm just going to cut this in half. I'm not going to use a whole sheet this time, so I'm just going to grab my and I'm just going to do a half a sheet. So I'm going to just do 5.5 because I can get to I'm going to do 5 1/4 because move that away so I don't get it on the back of that one. And I'm just going to do 5 1/4 so I can get 2 cards out of this one as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use that whole sheet, and I'm going to grab this and I'm going to fold it over, and you can see I've got ink everywhere, but I'm just going to grab this and I'm just going to sit it onto my mat here, and I'm just going to run it along, and you can just see the colours that I've created. I'm going to try that again, and you can just see the beautiful background that I'm creating with that. And if you wanted to, you can add any more, but I don't want to add any more to that. That's how I got my background color. So, but and that there, you could like use that again, so I will put that down, and I can use that again for few more backgrounds. But that's how I created the background in the what I was doing. So, but anyway, I'm gonna like I said, I've already got this might take a little bit to dry, but we'll see. I'll just see how long this takes to dry, and if it dries before I'm ready to go, I'll be able to use a piece of this. So I'll just cut this in half, and I'll have the right size for my card base, like for 2 cards. So I'll set that aside to dry over there, and get rid of this. So I might just get rid of that too, and I'm going to grab, I seem to have lost my chamois again. Here he is here. So I'm just going to wipe off the ink off these, because I've not been known to get ink all over my projects. So I'm just going to get all the ink off there, and I'm going to pop that back up there. And I'm going to grab another baby wipe just to wash my hands, because I'll end up having, and I've got too many out then. Okay. All good. I'll set them up there out of the way. So I'm just going to wash my hands, and if you've joined me late, like this is the card that we're going to create, just a little thank you card. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the background. I might change the background on my card yet. So no, actually I'm just going to stick with the same. So I'm going to grab another piece of white, Whisper White here, and I'm going to stamp thank you from the Heal Your Heart. So I'm going to do the thank you, and I'm just going to do that in Coastal Cabana. So because I think the Coastal Cabana, I like that at the background, as the background, and with the thank you, only because the Gorgeous Grape and the Flirty Flamingo stand out more. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put thank you there, and I'm going to grab another one, and I'm just going to pop it over here. So I've got 2 thank yous, and I think that's all I needed to do with the stamping, because I wanted to get all that out of the way. And what I'm going to do now is with the Stitch So Sweetly die, this little one here, I'm just going to cut both of these out. So I'll quickly cut those off. I'll quickly cut those out, because I know when I bring the my cut and emboss machine over, I end up knocking the camera. So I'm just going to cut that in half, so it'll fit through my my cut and emboss. So I'm just going to quickly cut those out, and I'll leave my card down there so you can have a look if you join me late. So I'm just going to quickly cut those out. I'll just cut one out today now, and I'll cut the other one out, but I just and I'll have another one ready to go for a second card. But I'll just cut that one out, and that's that background there for there. So I'll put that one aside for later. And these butterflies here, I'm going to cut those out with the dies, and I had the dies here a second ago, and they've run away too. Okay, oh no, there they are. So all I'm going to do is this die here, I'm going to pop this one over. I think they do different things, so I'll have to see what that one does. But I'm going to pop this over, so I'm just going to line that up over top of all those there, and I'm just going to run that through the cut and emboss machine, and I'll show you how that came out. So, but yeah, I would show you on my table, but I hit the my camera all the time, and it has this horrible sound I've noticed when I do my videos, so I decided I'm just going to leave it over at the side now. So I'll show you what it did. So that just cut from there, and it still kept it all in like together. So I've got that piece now there. So pop that aside. Don't need that one anymore, and I don't need that either. Don't know what's on that, but I'm just hoping it's not ink. It's just a bit of residue from the so I've got that piece, I don't need them anymore. Put them over the side there, don't need that. So I've got that piece and that piece. Now all I need to do is see if this is dry, and it's getting there. So I'll pop that to there, and I'm going to get a piece of, I've already got a piece of, oh, there goes my dies into my bin. So I better get those out and push the bin underneath the table a bit more. So I'm going to grab this piece here, and I'm going to grab my my trimmer. So this piece here should be, let's see, okay, we'll need this out anyway. Move my card over there. So I'm just going to grab my trimmer out, and this should be 8. So I'm just going to cut that at 8. So I like my cards to be 8. I cut my cardstock at 8 by 5.5. If I'm doing a bigger card, like I'll do the but I'm just, so my piece is 8 by 5.5, and then I just score it at 4 in the middle. So, and then I'm just going to fold that. So that's my card base. And this piece here, I'm going to cut down at, so I'm going to cut this at 4 and, I might go that way. I'm going to cut this at 4 and 3 3/4. And that should be 5 1/4, and it is. So that should just fit nicely on the inside of there. So, and that's 1. And this piece here I will cut for a second piece. So, but that's all I need to do there. So I'm going to get rid of my trimmer. So, and this is the first time I've ever done the baby wipe technique. So and it's been a lot of fun, I tell you. So you can see with my fingers, I've just had have just gotten dirty and dirty and dirty, and I seem to clean them. But so what we're going to do is, this piece is going to go on here, and then we're going to pop that piece on there, and then they're going to sit up on top of there like that. But before I do that, I am going to pop some tear tape on the back of here. So grab my scissors. Oh, I like to use my scissors, I don't know, for some reason. And I'm just going to pop that sort of, with my other card, it's sort of up to the top. So I'm going to pop this up to the top of, is that how I want it? I wanted that down there. So, okay, that's okay. That's going to be my top now. So, I did want that one down. Did I? No, that's all right. It's going to be my top. So, work out which way you want to have it, and so it's going to pop a little piece up there and up there, and I'll take the backings off both of those, and then I'm going to grab my pool party sheer ribbon, and I'm just going to pop just a little piece on there. So I might take it down a little bit more. I want it sort of down to the and then I'm just going to run that across there like that, and then I'm just going to cut a little piece off like that. Pop that back over there, and sort of got it nicely where I want it there. And if, like I said, if you don't like those white bits there, you can, but I like the white bits. It adds character to it. So I've got my piece of sheer ribbon on there now, and what I'm going to do is grab my glue, and I'm just going to glue that to, I'm just going to glue that to my Coastal Cabana piece. Okay, a bit more down in here. Keep forgetting to put some over the ribbon as well. So I'm going to pop that onto my Coastal Cabana piece, and okay, and make sure you've got a nice little border all the way around. And then once you have, stick him down. I like to give it a good rub down from the back. And there is your front piece there. And then you're going to grab your other piece here, and you're just going to pop a bit of glue on the back of that. You can put this up on dimensionals if you want, but I didn't want to do that. And I'm just going to stick that onto the top and make sure it's lined up evenly on the page. And mine's gone down a little bit, but that's okay. It's up a little bit, but I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to give that one a good rub down as well. I like to do from the back, because if I make a mistake or knock anything, or at least I know that it's not gonna I'm not gonna ruin it. Okay, so I don't need my glue anymore. This piece here I'm going to pop up on some dimensionals, so that's going to sit up there. And my ribbon's gone a little bit screwy there, but that's okay. So I'm just going to pop that up on some dimensionals. So find my dimensionals, and I need a little one to go on that little one there. So I'm just going to pop one of those in there, and just going to pop one in the center of there, one up there, and one on the center of that one. And that's all I've done, is I've just grabbed my dimensionals, backings off, and then I'm just going to pop that onto, just pop it on there where I think I like that. And then I'm going to grab that sheer ribbon again, and I'm just going to tie a little bow, and tie a little bow. Makes it hard when I can't see comments and respond, but for some, since they've changed the Facebook, I have not been able to see any comments on my computer, and I did find my that's not good. I did find my iPad, and I've got to reinstall all that, and I might be able to see it on there, but iCloud's actually taken over on me over there, and it won't every time I put the password in, so I'll have to redo it all again, reset it. So, but okay, so there is my bow. That one didn't turn out really how I wanted it to, so I'm just going to pull that a little bit through there. And I've just got a little bow there, and I'm just going to pop that little bow just on the side there of those. So I'm just going to pop that up on some on a glue dot. So I grab my glue dots here, and okay, so I'm just going to give that a bit of a roll around, and I'm just going to pop that onto a glue dot, and then I'm just going to stick him on the side there. I just like that bow on the side there. And
I didn't finish the other one with I put some Wink Stella on it, but I thinking I might need some bling. So what I'm going to do is just to bring a little bit more of that Coastal Cabana in. I'm just going to have a look, see what have we got here. Wonder how they go. I'm just going to have a little look, and I don't think let's have a look, see what colour I wonder what the dark pool party. We'll try the dark pool party, and I'm just going to colour in a couple of these and see how they turn out like. Okay, just gonna see if pool party will go over that one. And I sort of made it a bit darker, so okay. I'm just going to have one big one and two little ones, so, and let that dry while they're drying for a second. I'm just going to grab my Wink Stella, and I'm just going to go over that that butterfly, the big butterfly, and these colours might run, but they don't seem to be at the moment. So, and I'm just going to colour in those butterflies and give it a bit of a shimmer to that. So that was that. Grab my Take Your Pick tool. I'm just going to grab those little I'm just going to pop one down in there. I might pop another one there, and I might pop another little tiny one up there in the corner. So there you go. So, and I've just lost one of those, so I'll pop him back on there. Okay, so there is my my thank you card that I will be so you could tell that one's a lot darker to my other one, and this one here was just stamping on, like with the Gorgeous Grape, the Flirty Flamingo and the Coastal Cabana. Or this one here was stamping with the baby wipe technique, and so which one do you prefer? Do you prefer with the baby wipe technique on the background and the butterflies, or do you prefer the just stamped on with just the ink pad? So but there is my little card. I will put some bling on this one here. I don't know if I like that bling up there in that corner, so I might see if I can remove him. No, he's staying there now, so it's okay. I'll leave him there, but I didn't really like him up there, but that's okay. He's staying now, so if I remove it, but there is my little project, my little thank you card. I'm going to be making a few more of these. So this one here, I've got the wash going up and down. This one I've going them across. So this is a lot darker. This is a lot lighter. But you could tell like the background on this one. This is the leftover piece that I had from what I done today, and that's the actually was that one. No, I'll have a look here. I can't find it now. It was, I think this was the leftover of the other one that I did for this one here. So I just cut it off. But yeah, I think it's quite cute, quite pretty, and my glue dots just went into my inky stuff there. But there you go. So a couple little cards that for my thank you for my customers for when I post out my catalogs. So, but anyway, thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you give this technique a go. Like I said, you will end up inky, and if you don't like inky. You'll need some gloves, but it washes off after a few washes, so but I'm quite happy to have inky fingers. But anyway, like I said, if you like any of the if you would like to purchase any of these products, they're not available until the 5th of January, but if you would like to get them early, you can join my team and put them towards your hobby, and you can like I said, purchase $235 worth of products and pay $169, get free shipping to your door, and you can stay at a hobby demo as long as you want to. So if you just want to join just to get the new products, so whatever you stay current, yeah, so, and then you'll earn the 20% discount from there, and then you can purchase the celebration items as well, so in your next order. But anyway, I'll have all the links below, and if you're watching this back on YouTube, I'll have all the links there to where you can go to purchase these or join my team or get a catalogue. So, but anyway, I'm going to go and have some lunch, and I will talk to you all later. Alrighty then, bye for now.